sick of having no bloody money, Lacey.
Yeah, I know, you keep saying, darling.
Well, where's all your cash?
I don't have any cash.
What do you mean? I see you in the alleyway. I've got eyes with all the men. The black men.
Yes, maybe black, but no, Roy, I'm not pulling tricks. But we're stuck in this room, and there's one bed, and I have needs.
Well, why don't you ask them for cash when you sleep with them?
Because I'm not a fucking hooker.
You don't need to be a hooker to ask for money when you sleep with somebody. I do it with all the birds.
What?
Yeah, I ask them for money all the time. You don't get to ride Roy's Red Rooster for now, Lacey. That's the money bird down there. That's my little golden jizz clucker.
And when was the last time you got laid?
I don't remember. I'll tell you what, Lacey, I've got a job.
Oh, what?
Absolutely, yeah.
That came out of nowhere.
Yeah. I got a job as a janitor.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so off to work, mate.
Oh.
YouTube janitor. Alright there, everybody. It's me. It's your boy, Roy.
Lacey.
Good. Welcome to the second ever episode of the YouTube Janitors. Today's episode is going to be focusing on H3H3 Productions.
Now, we're not attacking H3H3 Productions because, you know, they nick all of our ideas.
They blatantly plagiarise
totally
us at every fucking
Always.
turn. If you're watching this, you fat fuck. This is the Long Vape 2000! Okay. Here goes nothing, mate. I'll see you on the other side.
What if there was one vape to rule them all, and in the fat cloud bind them your destiny?
Now, you see, we used to actually really love H3H3 Productions, and we'd binge watch them all the time. However, the channel has gotten a lot worse.
Absolutely, Lacey. And before we start to speculate as to the reasons we think the content has suffered, I mean, I say speculation, everything I say is fucking pure and utter truth. We're going to demonstrate how it's gotten worse. Reusing jokes. They've started reusing the same gag over and over again.
And not, you know, like the good one, the coughing thing, which was part of a character back then.
Yep, we're not going to rag on that. That was more of a mannerism.
It was actually funny.
Yeah, I'm talking straight out gags that they just redo over and over again, as if it's still as funny every single time. So the first example of this...
What is my name? Humongous, bitch. Let's check you later. Humongous, they start losing one of our
she's
building
standing
rules.
up for herself.
I understand, ma'am.
Let's put the visor down. Bitch, see you later. Humongous, see ya.
It was slightly amusing the first time, but then it happened over and over and over and over and over.
The second annoying example of this...
Ethan is wearing, you know, like a camouflage suit with like a balaclava, and every time he puts it up, Ela is, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Can't see you. Where are you? Where did you go?
Ela!
Where are you?
Ela!
Where are you? Ethan? Where are you? Ethan? Ethan? Where did you go? Ethan? Where did you go? Who is that? Do you hear something?
I guess repetition can be real funny. You just keep forcing it in the face until you get a fucking laugh out of it. It's not only one-off gags that they have started repeating relentlessly, it's characters as well. I mean, sure, you can bring a character back if you have a good reason, you've got a new idea, but for example, Whiteface Man.
Whiteface Man.
He brings him back in this video for absolutely no reason whatsoever. It has no bearing on what he's saying. In fact, it was better before he brings Whiteface Man back because it's entirely unfunny.
Really? The M word? Really? You're gonna make a little video about it? And say, oh, the M word? Right?
And also, the whole Vape Nation thing. Now, the first Vape Nation video, everyone loved it. It was amazing.
Very funny.
And I guess when you run out of ideas, you think, well, let's just do it again, but I'll have a big prop the entire time. Another thing to note is the lack of satire in their comedy now. Now, I think it's important to clear up what satire is exactly, because everybody thinks they're a satirical, lyrical, empirical genius. Like me. However, satire is a very specific type of comedy. It's different from parody. Parody, you can just imitate somebody and act like a goof. You know, you're just simply making fun of them. With satire, you're making quite a veiled comedic point. It's a little jab. You're exposing their behaviour. Yeah. It's a criticism through comedy. Point. Yes. Now, here is a good example of a old H3 joke that was oozing with satire.
It was a joke. 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 I'm joking. Yo, please go ahead.
You savages! Can you not take a joke? Am I not human? Am I not entitled to tell a joke in the form of physical assault and damage to your property? Hey, Hila, do you want to hear a funny joke?
Yeah.
Yeah? Check it out. What? Did you get it?
No.
What the hell? It's a good joke!
Now here's the kind of joke that they're more prone to these days.
How does Chris even light the inside of his mouth that well? I have a ton of lights in here. How do you do it? How do you make your mouth look that hot and sexy and kissable? Oh, I wonder if he has crazy special effects. Oh yeah, who wants to kiss me? Who wants to kiss me now? Here, look at my kissing tutorial. Oh.
Absolutely no satire, no point, just inane gibberish.
With, you know, YouTubers that I really like where I can see their passion and their devotion to what, you know, their content. And H3 used to have a lot of this. It was very raw, very energetic, and you could feel the passion. Now it's, well, it's lackluster.
Wow, Ethan, great moves. Keep it up. Proud of you.
You can hear the person on the other end who's saying these things directly to you, and they're saying them directly to you. That's a whole other level of harassment, really.
Timmy B is making music that takes risks and blows minds.
Takes risks and blows minds. Timmy B put it all on the line when he missed his 5th period geometry test to hit the studio to record this sick track. He put it all on the line.
Can you guys look at what you're doing to me? Can you guys back up?
We've got enough for everybody. Just back up! Back up! Previously on Are You Crazy? Are You Out of Your Mind? Previously on How Many Kids Are on Kobe Person's Speed Dial? Kobe's role-playing as a 15-year-old girl now. That's sexy. I wonder what that looks like. So many creeps online. I'm gonna teach these kids a lesson.
Gamer Gear glasses help you see the game and look cooler than ever. And our trademark item, Gamer Water.
Dude, fuck yeah, man.
This water is pulsing with energy.
Fuck, dude, I can't see. I'm waiting for it. It's gonna get weirder. I know it's gonna get weirder. I'm waiting for it, dude. Chinese food. Oh, no! He did it. He took it to the next level, dude.
RHNBR. Just the right height. No bucket is required.
Oh yeah, I've got this horse in my shed. She's JRH-NBR, just the right height. No bucket. Come on, you didn't have to say the whole thing. I know what JBRH-NBR is. Come on, dog. Come on, you think I just started fucking horses yesterday, dog? And that's how you use Gamer Gunk Cleaner Ginger to clean your gamer gunk. Thanks, Gunk Dust Off Gamer Gear. My house has never been cleaner thanks to your cleaning product. Kissing prank gone sexual! It has been a full year since our last Dumb Products video, and since then, Hila has been saving up big time. What have you found, Hila? An erection quality. That's strange. That's gonna get me on the machine.
It basically does everything.
Right. Does it help with my erection quality?
Yes.
Is this gonna improve my erection quality in any way?
Blowjob from random girls. Mommy makeout day.
Chris going in for the kiss while mommy holds her little toddler in the other hand. Dog. I didn't want to say this on camera, but I did get a tip that Dogecoin and Onion coin is going to be huge coming up.
What about the Daddy of 5 coin?
Daddy of 5 coin is huge. I put 20K into that.
Okay.
So we don't have currently any savings at all.
It's fine. Forget 1%. About the word as we know it. It's done.
Thank you for believing in me. Oh, all my money's gone.
Now, what we think the reason for the lamening of H3's content is?
Success. You know, before it felt like they did it because they enjoyed making content, whereas now it just feels like they're doing it for, you know, channel growth and money. It feels more like they're doing a job that they don't want to do.
Oh, good evening there, officer. Hello, sunshine. How are you today? I'm doing absolutely dandy. Fairly desolate location. That's why I come here to sell cocaine. You're not using the wrong pronouns for anyone, though, are you? Not misgendering anybody? I misgender everybody. I mispronoun everybody. What? You ain't gonna fucking arrest me. You're Nick Sunshine. Oh, you want one of these? You fucking want one? Yeah. Right, Ethan Sunshine. Oh, shit. Well, how are you doing now, officer? Fairly desolate location. Yeah. You doing there? Coming to sell cocaine. Oh, that's not good. You misgendering anyone or anything? Misgender everybody. Oh, not. I mispronoun everyone. Oh, my watch, mate. You nicked. You're not gonna fucking arrest me. You want? I'd usually do the crap walk, but can't be asked.
The videos have become more formulaic and efficient, which in the case of an entertainer really isn't a good thing.
And you know, through this growth, it feels as if they've developed, well, quite the ego.
I mean, at some point Ethan decided to become the voice of God for what's right and wrong on YouTube. And a really good example of how this can spectacularly backfire is the Lacey incident.
If you were living under a rock and haven't heard about this, Lacey messed up by making fun of an autistic guy. Ethan saw this as an opportunity for channel growth and pounced on it.
Lacey made a video about a guy like he usually does, calling him a fucking asshole, cringy, weirdo, you know, whatever, all the stuff he usually does. And it turns out that this guy is actually autistic.
Which ordinarily, right, I would excuse. I don't care if you're like, hey, I want to grow, so I make videos calling people out on the bullshit because that's popular. That's fine. The mistake Ethan made was relentlessly sucking Lacey's cock in private.
I mean, fuck, a month ago he literally said this to me. Happy for you blowing up. You got a unique style and personality, man. You worked hard to get where you are, and you deserve it. And yeah, I was making the same exact videos when he sent me that as I do now today.
We're not fucking assholes.
Pyro is the real cancer of YouTube. I really just want to see his channel die out. Don't give Pyro a platform to defend himself. Okay, definitely not an asshole, dude. But, you know, judging from that private message that you sent me literally only a month and a half ago, you know, I think that's only something that an asshole would say, and that's coming from a fucking asshole, dude.
Now, you know you've messed up when Lacey, who is a self-proclaimed cunt, has the moral high ground over you.
Yeah, at least Lacey's an open twat. You know, Ethan is, but secretly, you know, one thing he's saying to Lacey in DMs that he respects him, and then he'll drop a video on him calling him the cancer of YouTube literally a month later. I mean, what kind of a sort of opportunistic, snaky game player does that?
I mean, he comes across as a nice guy, but, I mean, he even turned on his friend PewDiePie, who, you know, accidentally dropped the N-bomb because he was frustrated playing a game.
He dropped the N-bomb, and he dropped it pretty hard. Not like, it's pretty much worst case scenario. I don't know, when I first saw that, I was pretty shocked. I'm like, dude, come on, man. This kind of shit really reflects poorly on all of us. But, god damn, he really kind of just was really comfortable using that word. That really just kind of... Like, you're reaching for all these words, right? And you're like, oh, let me just like a little N-bomb for you. It certainly seems like that's not the first time he's used that word in that context. Damn! It really, I wasn't like angry. I was more like disappointed. Like, damn, dog, really? Yeah, man, he really just dropped the N-bomb, like, straight up. And the way he used it was just awful.
Yeah, I mean, and this is quite a well-documented case. However, this is all stacking up against him, and look at the hypocrisy of this thing. Not only was it entirely hypocritical because of what Ethan does here.
I love that I can just say nigger faggot though.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't really say that.
Do you feel like
empowered?
I feel like you're using it a little liberally.
I love saying nigger faggot. It's so wonderful.
It's also kind of maddeningly sort of cruel to PewDiePie to actually imply that he's a racist. Not that he just made a mistake and it slipped out. He's like, no, he might be a racist is what he's saying. That word's swirling around his brain. He must think it a lot, and that's so wrong.
It certainly seems like that's not the first time he's used that word in that context. Damn!
He's implying his mate's a racist. He should be coming to his defense, if anything.
You're a racist.
Well, I'm an open racist.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not a racist. Now, we're not the first people to notice this change.
We won't be the last.
However, something that I don't think is called out enough is the way they respond to this criticism when someone says, hey, your content sucks now, why is that? It's basic job interview psychology 101. Hello, Mr. Lacey. You really want the job? Well, I'm going to have to know your biggest weakness.
Oh, I work too hard. I'm a perfectionist, and I don't give up.
Oh, what terrible weaknesses they are. It's the exact same thing, but he's just doing it to you guys. He's bullshitting you all. It's like, oh, your content sucks. You don't make funny reaction videos now. Why is that? It's like, oh, because we're too nice. We're too nice to make fun of people. We're such good people.
I completely understand you guys' concerned. And I completely understand where you guys are coming from.
And that's another thing. When we started, our channel was so small, we could talk about anything and it wouldn't have any consequence.
Right.
Since our channel started to get bigger, it's like the person you choose to talk about is gonna have a hard time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now that we have over 2 million subscribers, if we decide to make fun of some silly little channel like we used to, it's like, you have to understand that you're wielding 2 million people, but you guys have to understand that not only does it fuck with other people, but it fucks with us too.
Yeah.
Because you're that guy creating shit.
Bollocks, man. Bollocks. That's a clear sign that you're just playing the game. It's all damage control. He's not got an honest bone left in his body at this point.
It's very obvious, very transparent.
In conclusion...
You know, every channel changes over time. Video quality goes up, production gets better, videos get bigger. They become more outlandish, more ambitious. But usually the personality that attracted you to the channel in the first place remains.
JonTron is quite a good example of this. I mean, despite the fact that we now know secretly he wants slavery to return for the black people, which is the thing I like about him, he's as likable as ever in his videos still. You know, that core personality, that likability, that sort of style of comedy, it's all still there.
Yeah, I'd say the same for, you know, the angry video game nerd or nostalgia critic, but, you know, about the racism bit.
Yep. With H3 Productions, that's absolutely gone for us now. And now we hope you can see that too.
You know, it feels kind of like they're masquerading as their old selves. Just the personality and the substance is what's lacking at this point.
Yeah, Yeah, it used to feel genuinely fun, and it was something quite special, and that translated through the camera. No, it's this point. What fucking arse? You put arse cartoons all over my shirt in the middle of a fuck. Please leave all the hate comments in the comment section below. We look forward to reading them, and also remember to smash that dislike button, you triggered faggot.
There's not that much stuff that you can lampoon.
Or repeat yourself. Like...
Or repeat the same jokes.
Yeah.
The genuineness starts to go away.